I was backing out, and there was a dove right on top of my hood. And so I was looking at what is the symbolism of dove energy. And doves are a symbol for motherhood. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that was such a gift to experience that, because we were having so many dove encounters. And so I was like, okay, what this dove projection that's coming into my life, and it's motherhood, because I am in the midst of completely taking my mother self, the great mother energy, to the next level of my soul mission, and just diving so deep into it that it was just the most amazing reflection on my own work, right? Because we are projecting reality. This is all a projection of reality, and whatever you're experiencing in your life is absolutely linked or reflecting upon what is inside of yourself, what is going on, the energetics that you're carrying within yourself, which is why when you start perceiving reality and seeing reality this way, it becomes such a magical experience, because you know that you are the artist of your life. You are the artist of your reality. So if you want to change the picture, then what you have to do is go within, work on your multidimensional self. There's so many layers to the work. There's because we are multidimensional beings. There's so many layers. There's the physical body, obviously, which is the avatar. It's the let's just say the vehicle that we're able to how we're able to experience this reality and operate in this reality, navigate this reality. Then there's the emotional, then there's the mind, the mental body, then there's the etheric, there's the astral, and then there's just spirit, right? The energetics, where you really need to work on daily, no matter what, is the etheric, the energetics, because that's the blueprint of the template of your being, where you're projecting. Yes, the subconscious mind, we'll go into all this in a little bit in more detail, because it's sometimes at the beginning, without a basis and a basic foundation, sometimes it's kind of confusing to really understand or get a clear view, understanding of all of it. But I will tell you is that it is important to work on all of your bodies, on all of the aspects of yourself, and get to know, be familiar with all the aspects of yourself, because the point of this reality is not to even make dreams come true. The point of this reality is to grow up and to free yourself from the illusion of reality, so then you can really begin to experience the beauty of reality in all its hints, the divine glory of it, all the things that you ever thought that you ever wanted, or that you dreamt of, or that you don't even know that you want, but it's so deep within you, and you do, we all do. It's going to be there. So it is really, really important integrating yourself. That's the most important focus. It's I know everyone wants success, whatever their version of success means in this reality, or in a perception of reality, of what we think reality is, or in a certain level of consciousness. Everyone has a different idea of success. Everyone has a different idea of beauty. Everyone has a different dream that they want to experience, and that's all okay and wonderful. But I gotta tell you, in order for all of that to really come forth, because there's a lot of smoking mirrors, meaning there's a lot, you will see, especially with the internet and with Instagram, you will see a lot of people's, their lives look perfect, but there's nothing about perfection in this reality, because it is about really working on our self, on our true selves, not on the illusion of ourselves, but really going deep to really bring out the truth and the true self, which has nothing to do with matter. It doesn't have anything to do with material things. On that note, personally, I enjoy material things, and that is absolutely, I mean, we're in a material world, of course. It's really nice to experience the things that materially that you do enjoy, but not define you. Not define you. Just an expression, an extension of yourself. And let me tell you, that changes all the time because you're constantly changing. Because if you are changing, that will change. If you are elevating, then your perception of reality is going to elevate as well. It's going to shift, it's going to change. And then the things that were you thought were important, you realize this doesn't really matter. It doesn't. Because what the things that truly, truly matter in life are the things that are completely etheric, that are completely energetic, not even energetic, because energetic is also a form of matter. It's beyond that. It's beyond that. It comes from source, from the heart. It comes from love. And it is something that you perceive. It is something that you feel. It's not an emotion, because there's a difference between an emotion and a feeling. Okay? There's a difference. Emotions fluctuate. They go up and down. They have a hue. They have a polarity. But feelings are different. They're a state of being. They're a state of being. And when you are on the road of mastering inner peace and the middle way, which is balance, which is, not an extreme, a polarity, it is just being an observer and a witness to reality, being present and embodying your spirit consciousness into your physical avatar, then that's a totally different experience. That is a more true and real state of being where you actually can feel maintaining balance of feelings that are high frequency, that really sustain you on an energetic level, that really bring you into wholeness, because people are always seeking things outside of ourselves. We're always seeking outside, but I always say this, that the arrival is not anywhere in the matrix. The arrival is an internal arrival on an energetic, etheric, spiritual level. That's the true arrival. And so if we're working outside of ourselves to get the things and the people and the whatevers in place so that we can arrive, we're never going to arrive. We might find things that really fulfill us. Like, for example, my family is it was my biggest dream, and I'm living my dream, and it really fulfills me in so many ways. But it's not the actual family, it's what the family brought for me, in the feelings that it ignites. Like being a mother for me it really ignited, it initiated me into a deeper and more clear understanding and experience of the divine feminine, and the love that I feel for my son. I never once thought that that's where I was gonna truly feel, what I imagined that love, that true love was like, the kind of love that is, it's not dependent upon anything, nobody doing anything for me or being anything for me or anything. It doesn't matter. Like I always tell my son, I say to him, honey, it doesn't matter what you do in your life. There will be times that you will do things that maybe I might not like, but you do. But that does not mean at all at any time that I love you any less. I would love you with any mistakes that you make, with anything that you ever do, whether it's whatever it is, because I don't love you because of the things you do. I love you because I love you. I love you because of your soul, because you could just stand there and I'm just completely in awe of the feelings that I am just feeling just by looking in your eyes. That's it.